Hi guys, welcome to the Saving Money Show with me, your host Sean. Now, regarding what's happened on the last few days, sort of week with Workhorse, I thought we should have a Workhorse specific video where I think it's going. We will go over some old ground, we will have some new ground, but I think people are listening too much to people who are giving them dates. No one has a date, not even the USPS, and I'll explain the reason why later in the video. Now, I give you the breadcrumbs when I find them. I do that before I do anything, even before I can capitalise on anything. And you guys have been amazing in that you rewarded me with by hitting that like button, by hitting that subscribe button, and my Workhorse League video got out to over 600 people. My subscriber base has now gone over 285. I love each and every one of you guys. Now, I've done some more digging. I hope you appreciate it. Now, this is what we want, our Workhorse on steroids. Now, it hit over $21. It touched 22 for a second. Okay, straight back down again. We're gonna go through the reasons why. Did both those things. These are the new institutions that have picked up a position Workhorse. Now, look how much they're picking up when it's $18 a share. $18 seems to be the new area of support. Now, we'll go back to this and we'll see if you can spot on the representatives of Ohio. Do you see anything there? Behind his left shoulder? Maybe I need to make it a bit bigger. Endurance truck. Yes, that's good for anyone who owns RIDE. Now you could make the argument, well, he's the Ohio representative. He's going to have things from Ohio manufacturing. But it's funny that he only has endurance up there. Now, I went through the timeline with you before, and the reason why Workhorse should get a bigger portion over Ford. Of course, when it was running before, it came down because Ford released the news about the new EV. But when it comes down each time, Cathie Woods is buying up. Whenever it hits that $18 mark, Cathie buys up. Predictions put Workhorse as favourite. Well, we've been saying that for ages. If you remember my video in the Workhorse League, the representative said they've brought $800 million to Lordstown Motors, and then he kind of backtracked and moved on quickly to something else, as if he shouldn't have said that. Now, these are the guys who will know already whether there's a contract or not. You can screenshot any of these. On the 30th of March, there will be an activation date by the 25th of March, because that will be the date when it has to expire. They have registered to SEC to register all awards, including USPS. Well, we already knew it had to be by January, but this means that it has to be registered by March. Now, I thought this was hilarious. Someone sent me this. I've already shown you this, sorry about that. Now I'm going to show you what I look like after the award, hopefully. Now, the thing is, people are forgetting the most important part. Guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you want to help support the channel, don't forget to smash that lovely like button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to be reminded of when a video gets uploaded. And why not smash the sexy subscribe button? A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And because I upload multiple times a day. And while you're at it, why not comment in the comment box down below? I'm also putting a load of free links in the description box. Why not check them out? And if you're looking for a free trading platform on which to trade your stocks and shares, why not check out Free Trade Trading with 212 and Stake? You get a free share worth up to £200 or dollars for signing up and depositing a small amount. So, and I'm sorry for the shameless plug, but the most important part is that there is a contested election right now. If people are saying, oh, the perfect time would have been Friday, because then it wouldn't have affected the market, and that's true. I said that myself. And they then, it would be end of the day. It would have been, the meeting was during the day. What did you expect them to come out and do? Come out of the meeting and say, it's Workhorse, bitches? No. They would have the meeting, they would decide, and then they would decide when to hold a press conference. And we know what happens with all these top bods. They will let their friends know. You know, we've seen it go on with Cramer and his friends. He's let them know. Now, it's not right, but it's not illegal either, unless well, it's not illegal unless you get caught out, basically. You know, unless someone finds her, unless you publicly do it. It's illegal, but you know, unless you do it blatantly, you know, you're not good. It's kind of a tit for tat thing. Now, people were saying about the Ford EV announcement. If you remember, the cut-off point for bids was back in June, July. It was, they had it like in March, April time, and they could to June, and they could extend it if they needed to. But an already open bid, but Ford hasn't put forward their EV Transit as part of their bid. They put forward the hybrid Oshkosh one. Now you need to think to yourself, it doesn't matter that Ford are doing an EV Transit. It does for Ford, but it doesn't matter for the bid, because it's not part of this bid. Now, if under the contested election, if they come out this week or this weekend and say, during the contested election, the Workhorse contract is coming, it could be seen as a way to sway, as trying to sway the election, because Ohio is such a swing state. Now, no president has ever won without Ohio, and being the fact that President Trump didn't use giving the contract before the election. I'm not his biggest fan, but at least he didn't do that. Then I don't think they'll come out and announce it now. I do think some news will come out Monday. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I do think something will come out Monday. However, I don't think we will get all of the contract. I don't think we will get the contract details coming out Monday. Thing is, do not listen to people when they say they're going to announce on this day, they're going to announce on that day. This is where you get like people like Fuzzy Panda, Rough Capital winning, because then what happens is it gets shorted and more people end up losing because they end up selling out. It's people day trading, hoping to make a quick buck. This is one that Cathie Woods is in with over 1 million shares. She goes into something for long term. We should be too. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Comment in the box below if you want me to link the representative's speech that was in Workhorse contract leak again. If not, I will put it in the next video. Okay, I will attach it to the end of the next video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.